KJ Delantonia, and this is 3 Tips in 3 Minutes, the How to Start Homework Right episode. Lots of teachers believe in starting the year off right the way they mean to go on, which means the homework starts right away too. No matter what you think of homework, it tends to be a big stress point for both kids and parents. So our goal here is to get off to a good start with the mechanics, the who, what, when, where, and how. My first tip, let your kid take the lead. If he wants to do the math on the car on the way home from school, let him. Ask things like, when are you planning to get your homework done? Offer some bonus information. You've got soccer practice from 4 to 5. Holly's coming over for dinner. But don't control. When are they planning to get it done? And especially at the start of the year, let your kid make the calls and then go back and assess together. Hey, your teacher keeps saying she can't read your math homework. Maybe that's because you're doing it in the car. Maybe you want to do it at home. Maybe you want to do it more carefully. Hey, you weren't happy when you left homework till after soccer. What should we do next time? I have even had my kids record a video to their future self that says, do not leave the math homework until after dinner. You'll be mad. They laugh, but they remember. It does work. All right, second tip. Be nearby, not next to. My younger kids typically do their homework in the kitchen while I'm making dinner, unless they do it in the car on the way home. And my older kids might sit in my office or my bedroom while I'm working or reading or something like that. But my rule is I'm always doing my own thing. I don't sit down until a kid asks, and then I get right back up. The teacher will tell you the homework is meant to be things they can do on their own. If they can't do it and you can help, great. They've learned a little more. But it's more important that the teacher know that they're having a hard time than that they get the answer right. So, if you can't help or they're just not listening, then the teacher can help tomorrow. Now, that might be tough to move to if you have always sat with your child when they're doing their homework, especially if they're young, and it may take a couple of weeks, but you really can get there. And before you tell me, can't do it with my child, not going to work. Learning issues, behavior issues. Let me tell you that every year with one of my kids, we go through this. This kid would prefer someone sit right there every second. Ideally, someone reading the problems, maybe, just answering them just a little. And this kid feels that very strongly. So every year we go through the full gamut of rolling on the floor, shrieking, hysteria, and lessening from year to year. And this year I've got high hopes that, we already did some of it, but, high hopes. Anyway, you can get there. You can get to the point where you're not sitting down together, at least for the whole time. Maybe set some goals, figure out what's right for you, but nearby, not next to, is going to build the kind of study skills your kid needs going forward. Okay, final tip, skip the tool trap. I have done this a zillion times. Cute little timers so no one spent too much time on homework. Homework boxes with everything you need. Homework stations, charts, desk tools, yeah. It looks great on Pinterest. We do not need any of it. I make a point of having pencils in the car. Now you know why. But beyond that, we don't do anything special. By the time in the year that they need the protractor, you're not going to be able to find it anyway. So, just let it go. Homework takes pencils, it takes paper, maybe some colored pencils. You've got that stuff around. Don't worry about it. And that's all I've got. Hope I'm helping you get off to a good start for homework this year, and thanks for watching. I'll be back with more Studio KJ soon.